Greek yogurt can literally be used in almost any type of meal to instantly add a lot of protein and make your food a lot healthier. It's great for gut health. It's amazing for bones. It's even been found to be anti-inflammatory, which does make sense considering how often it's used in the Mediterranean diet. But you can do so much more than just have Greek yogurt in a bowl. Today I'm sharing 11 different ways that you can easily and sneakily add Greek yogurt into your meal so that you are taking advantage of all of these benefits. And I use at least one of these hacks every single day. Let's dive into it. My name's Autumn. I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's nutrition human performance, and today's video is sponsored by LMNT. More on them in a bit. Okay, the first hack is to use Greek yogurt in place of literally anything that calls for mayo. Almost anything that uses mayo in a meal can easily be swapped out for Greek yogurt. It has a similar consistency, but it adds a lot more protein. And you just use it in equal parts. So if you're making like a tuna salad, you can literally just swap out the mayo for some Greek yogurt. Okay, the second is one that we use every week, and it's making a burger sauce with Greek yogurt. We make a really simple Thousand Island style burger sauce using Greek yogurt. Typically this type of sauce would call for mayo, but we make that simple swap of using Greek yogurt, which really brings up the protein content. We just add a base of Greek yogurt, some zero sugar ketchup. I like to use the brand Primal Kitchens, a spoonful or two of relish, and then a heavy sprinkle of garlic powder and a sprinkle of salt. You just mix that together, put it on your burgers, and it is so delicious. Okay, the third is using Greek yogurt for salad dressings. This is another way to make really creamy and delicious salad dressing that's higher in protein but doesn't have any sugar. A simple but really flavorful recipe that I like to make combines Greek yogurt and then some lemon juice. You could also use the lemon zest if you want it really like bright and citrusy. Adding in some capers so that you get some of that like sourness, some freshly chopped garlic, some salt, and then any fresh or dried herbs of choice. I use some dried dill for this, and you just mix it all together and you can just pour it on top of a salad, and that's it. Okay, the fourth are veggie dips. So instead of buying a really sugary, low protein, high seed oil veggie dip from the grocery store, you can really easily make one at home using Greek yogurt. For a ranch inspired veggie dip, just take a half a cup of Greek yogurt, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a quarter teaspoon of that dried dill, a nice pinch of salt, a splash of Worcestershire sauce, and then a pinch of cayenne. You mix that all together, slice up whatever veggie that you want. I'm using cucumber today, and then just have that as a dip. You could add that in your lunches or serve it at a party and everyone will love it. And before we move on, I want to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, LMNT. LMNT is an amazing electrolyte company that was specifically created with intermittent fasting, low carb eating, and whole food eating in mind. They actually contain the sodium, magnesium, and potassium to help balance out electrolyte levels, all without having any sugar. As a nutritionist, I've been using LMNT for so many years now. I think it's like 3, maybe 4 years. I heavily rely on LMNT every day to make sure that I'm getting my electrolytes and my energy levels are staying high, especially being a mom and being pregnant and running my own business and also being quite active. I do need to make sure that I'm on top of my electrolytes so I don't get an energy crash. My all-time favorite LMNT flavor is their grapefruit salt, but they also come in a lot of other delicious flavors too, which is really like one of my favorite things about LMNT is that it actually tastes so dang good without having any sugar. And right now, LMNT is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single-serve packets free with any LMNT order. It's a really great way to test out all 8 flavors, so you can get yours at drinkelement.com/autumn. This is only available through my link, so make sure to check out drinklmnt.com/autumn. The link is also in the description down below. Okay, the fifth hack to using Greek yogurt is as a pancake or a waffle topping, specifically a protein pancake or protein waffle topping, which is how I use it. This helps to cut out the maple syrup, so bringing the sugar content down really low while also adding in even more protein to help support your weight loss or wellness goals. I like to take about a quarter to a half cup of Greek yogurt and just spread it on my protein waffles or protein pancakes. It adds a nice moisture to the pancakes. And then if you really want to just like wow the crowd, add on some sauteed frozen blueberries and it is so good. It tastes like you have syrup because it's nice and sweet, and it mixes so well with the Greek yogurt, but it doesn't have any added sugar. Okay, number 6 is in smoothies. This is another one of my all-time favorite ways to use Greek yogurt. You can instantly add 30 grams of complete protein to your smoothie by just adding in 1.5 cups of Greek yogurt into your smoothie base. Or you can lower the volume to about 1 cup of Greek yogurt and add in a scoop of vanilla protein powder, like our vanilla protein powder. This combination I love to do to take advantage of all of the health benefits of Greek yogurt while also getting those yummy flavor and additional protein benefits of using our protein powder. In fact, a lot of my smoothie recipes uses this exact combo to really get enough protein while also tasting amazing. In fact, I just recently shared 3 high protein recipes that you need to check out. I'll have linked right up here. Okay, number 7 is to use Greek yogurt in place of sour cream. Because Greek yogurt is a little sour, you get a lot of the same like type of flavor profiles just using sour cream. So we'll use a dollop or 2 of Greek yogurt on our tacos or especially on chili. Oh my gosh, it works out really well adding Greek yogurt on top of chili. Okay, the 8th is to stir Greek yogurt into oatmeal or grain-free oatmeal. Oatmeal on its own is very low in protein, and because of that is not a great breakfast option. However, if you are not carb sensitive and you like oatmeal, you could add in Greek yogurt and it makes the oatmeal nice and creamy while also adding in a lot of protein. You just need to make sure you're adding in enough, so it needs to be either 1.5 cups, or you could do that 1 cup combined with 1 scoop of our vanilla protein powder to make sure that you're getting 30 grams of protein. And then of course, we also have shared our grain-free oatmeal recipes in the past that you can do this exact same thing with too. Okay, number 9 is to use Greek yogurt and chia pudding, which honestly, this is not just a way to increase the protein content, but also to actually make your chia pudding taste so much better. Because the way a lot of people do it, where they just add like almond milk and chia seeds, honestly, it gives chia pudding a bad name. It tastes so gross. It tastes so like globular. I don't know how people eat it like that. But when you add in Greek yogurt, it makes it creamy and delicious and so much more like a pudding that you actually truly enjoy. In fact, this is what I did with our tropical lemon chia pudding. So it's high in protein, but also creamy and delicious and actually enjoyable to eat. I've shared that recipe in the past as well. If you want to check it out, I'll have it linked right up here. Okay, number 10 is to use Greek yogurt instead of labneh. So if you aren't familiar with labneh or labneh, I'm never sure on how exactly to say it. It's often used in Mediterranean or Lebanese dishes. It's usually used as like a dip or a spread, and it's essentially a strained yogurt, which is very similar to what Greek yogurt is, but it's pretty low in protein. So you can literally just swap out the labneh for Greek yogurt, but honestly, skyr works better for this, which skyr is an even higher protein yogurt, and then just drizzle a little olive oil on top, maybe add a bit of za'atar. So good and much higher in protein. Okay, number 11 is to stir Greek yogurt into soup. Stirring Greek yogurt into a soup adds a nice richness to the soup. It also adds a cooling effect to the soup. And then of course, it makes the soup higher in protein. One really big important tip though is make sure that you're adding the yogurt once you're actually ready to eat the soup. You don't want to put the yogurt in when you're cooking the soup, otherwise it can cause the yogurt to like curdle and get gross. And make sure you check out the really simple and easy ways to use apple cider vinegar in order to help you achieve your weight loss and wellness goals with this video next. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.